What's up, family? My name is Trail, and we have an update regarding some new states being approved for the July emergency allotments. I also have some new states receiving approval for the summer PEBT program as well, which is paying $391. Both of these have been seeing an increase in states being approved this week and last week, and I want to go ahead and share those with you today. In addition, we have an update regarding the WIC program. A lot of recipients are struggling with the baby formula crisis, so multiple states are stepping up to help ease some of the pain. And last but not least, we have one local city that is offering free shoes for low-income families. I'm going to tell you how you can qualify in just a moment. But before we get started, I want to remind you that if you are interested in any of these topics today and you want to be a part of this channel, be so kind. Go ahead and subscribe to it. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Okay guys, we have some additional states being added to the summer PEBT program. As of lately, more states are finally receiving approval and being added to the list. As a reminder, this program is being extended to students who receive SNAP benefits. This is going to affect all of the United States, including Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Guam, Virgin Islands, and Alaska. So that means that eligible children will receive the PEBT benefits for the entire 2022 summer period, which may not exceed more than 90 days. So if we take a look at how much children are eligible to receive during the summertime, this chart right here on the top of the screen shows us how they came up with the daily rates by offering lunch, breakfast, and a snack in order to get these daily totals. So if we look at the bottom chart, we can see that the United States daily rate is around $7.10, which comes to a total of $391. For Alaska, the daily rate is around $11.44, which comes to a total of $629. And for those who either live in Hawaii, Guam, Virgin Islands, or Puerto Rico, your daily rate is $8.28, which comes to a total of $455. Now, again, these amounts are for the entire summer period, which the USDA is considering it to be around 55 days. So if you think about it, this summer is actually paying a little bit more than last summer, in which students only received around $375. So we are glad to see this increase happen this time around. It should be more, but that's another topic for another day. But anyways, guys, as of today, we have 11 states that have been approved for the summer PEBT program, and they are Alabama, September. They're going to be paying in September. Colorado is going to pay in late December. Indiana sometime in July. For New Mexico, it's going to come late September. North Carolina, either July the 20th or either sometime in September. Ohio is going to have two payments, one at the end of June and one at the end of July. Oklahoma is either going to have a payment in July or either October. Puerto Rico's payment is going to come between July the 2nd and the 22nd. For Utah, they're going to have two payments, one in July and one in August. Vermont, they're going to have their payment in August, and Wisconsin is either going to have a payment come in August or either October. They still don't know yet. But anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you so far, but I'm sure that we will start to receive more states being approved over this coming week or so. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss out on any future updates. All right, guys, now keep in mind also that each state must apply for the summer PEBT benefits the same way that they apply every month for the emergency allotments in each state as well, which we have seen a few states recently actually ending their emergency allotments program. But anyways, guys, before we go any further, I want to remind you about the promotion going on right now with Webull, which is an amazing trading platform where you can buy and sell stocks in the stock market. Well, they have just increased their previous offer and they are now giving out 6 free stocks. And all you have to do is just sign up using the link down below and then deposit any amount of money. That means $1, and they are going to give you 6 free stocks. Now, the first 2 stocks can be valued up to $300 each, and the remaining 4 stocks can be valued up to $3,000 each. Well, what does that mean? Well, it means that if you are super lucky and you get all of them, that can be worth up to $12,600 from this promotion. Now, again, guys, we don't know when this promotion will end, but if you want to get those 6 free stocks, sign up today using the link down below. Now, moving on. Hey, we still have a few more states that need to pay out their benefits for the June allotments. We still have Alabama, on June the 30th. Alaska, June the 1st through the 30th sometime. California on July the 16th. Delaware, June the 29th. Hawaii, July the 11th. Illinois, June the 21st through the 29th. Kansas, July the 15th through the 24th. Louisiana, June the 4th, the 11th, the 18th, and the 25th. Maryland, June the 1st through the 30th. Massachusetts on July the 1st. Minnesota, June the 5th through the 28th. North Carolina, June the 22nd through the 30th. Oregon, June the 10th, and then a cleanup day on the 29th. Utah on June the 26th. Vermont, July the 14th. Virgin Islands on June the 25th, and West Virginia on June the 7th, and then a final run on July the 13th. Now that list was reminding you about the states for June, and those are the June allotments, guys, so don't forget about those. But let's go over now about the emergency allotments for the month of July as the new month starts next week. And so far, guys, we have Alabama is going to be from July the 1st through the 31st. Alaska, July the 1st through the 31st. DC has been approved on the regular issuance dates. Hawaii, August the 8th. Maine, July the 8th. New Hampshire, July the 1st and the 15th, and on August the 19th. New Jersey, July the 1st through the 5th. North Carolina, July the 22nd through the 31st. Oregon, July the 11th, and then a cleanup day on the 28th. Pennsylvania, July the 16th through the 29th. Cleanup day is going to be on September the 9th. Rhode Island, July the 3rd. South Carolina, July the 1st through the 19th. Virginia, July the 16th. Wisconsin, July the 16th. And guys, that's all we have for the month of July. We have a few more states that need approval, and hopefully we will receive sometime next week, but be sure to check back later for more updates. And also, guys, as a quick reminder, let me provide a list of the states that have already ended the emergency allotments program, just in case you live in one of those. Those states are Arkansas, Arizona, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Tennessee. So yes, guys, if you live in either of those states, just know that they have already ended the emergency program for those particular states. I am sorry, but you need to talk to your governor about that information. Well, guys, what do you know? Over the weekend, Congress has done a lot of work. We have seen at least like 3 different things being approved and signed by Congress. And yes, one of them, which is related to this video, is that Congress extended the pandemic school lunch waivers, though it is not extended for all children. Yes, let's go ahead and talk about it right here. Congress voted on Friday to extend the pandemic school meal waivers that have helped keep tens of millions of children fed and gave districts the funding and flexibilities needed to cope with the supply chain and labor issues. Lawmakers approved of nearly $3 billion, titled this bill called Keep Kids Fed Act. And they signed this just weeks before the waivers were set to expire on June the 30th. Now, this particular piece of legislation was crafted as a bipartisan compromise after the Republican senators refused to support an extension of the waivers as part of the federal government spending bill back in March. But anyways, guys, the House ended up passing 376 to 42 vote on Thursday. Then the Senate amended the legislation and they approved it later that day. And the House has passed the revised bill. And so anyways, guys, hey, that is exactly what happened over the weekend. This is some good news because it definitely extends the amount of benefits that is provided to school-aged children. But again, guys, like I said, that this doesn't apply to all children because it really depends on what state you actually live in. Now, it does say that the bill would allow the USDA to still provide school districts with flexibility to deal with the supply chain issues and labor shortages, waiving some penalties for those that can't always meet federal nutrition requirements. Now, many schools are not consistently receiving the items that they order, but including whole grain foods, milk, and certain vegetables. But school districts and community groups would continue to have the freedoms they did during the last 2 summers. Now, the changes nearly tripled the number of free meals served back in July of 2020 to 263 million meals compared to the previous previous July, according to analysis of this particular program. Now, it also says that schools and nonprofits could operate more distribution locations, not just in areas with high poverty rates, and deliver meals to children in some of the rural areas. And they could also provide children and parents with grab-and-go meals instead of requiring that the kids eat on site, which was a major inconvenience and deterrent for many children out there. Plus, families would be able to pick up multiple meals at one location at one specific time. So again, guys, this is some awesome news. If you want to go ahead and read more about this program that Congress passed over the weekend, I will include a link to this article down below in the description so that you can check more about it on your own. I hope that information was helpful to you. But in other news, guys, we do have a bit of good news right here, and that is because one city or county is offering free shoes for children. Yes, it says that Morrow County Job and Family Services will be providing a $100 shoe voucher to eligible Morrow County children ages 0 to 18 years old. And the applications for this program will be available starting on April the 4th this year at Morrow County Job and Family Services, and must be returned to the agency by July the 29th. So that means you still have some time to apply these applications to receive one of these $100 vouchers. And if you think about it, guys, that is a lot of money. That actually can provide at least 2 pairs of shoes for your children. So that is definitely some good news. But anyways, it does say that income verifications may be required, and eligibility is based on 200% of the federal poverty guidelines, which means that all household members are counted for PRC eligibility. Now, it does say in specific that qualifying gross monthly incomes for families of 2 must be around $3,000, and a family of 3 must be around $3,800. A family of 4 must be around $4,600, and a family of 5 should be around $5,400. And the list goes on, guys. But anyways, hey, those applications will be processed in the same order as received, and the application deadline, like I said, guys, is July the 29th. I will also include a link to this article down below as well, so that you can click on it and find out exactly how you can go ahead and apply for these free shoes if you live in Morrow County. Again, guys, this is some very awesome news, I personally think. But anyways, guys, hey, we do want to move forward because, as I mentioned earlier, that the WIC program has had a little bit of an update last week, in which they know that WIC program family members or recipients have been struggling to find infant formula, and the WIC program has actually stepped in, and they are saying that, look, the ongoing crisis over baby formula shortage continues to impact families everywhere, including a family in Olympia who was enrolled in the Women, Infants, and Children Nutrition Program, commonly referred to as WIC program. But their daughter, who was born on February the 16th, named, which is shortened to 2 words, Island Love. But anyways, guys, it does say that WIC has been absolutely amazing by trying to switch formulas that are similar and helping us find similar formulas as well. The WIC app, if you don't have WIC app, guys, download that app, because they are saying that the WIC app also had similar formulas that was used for her daughter, and they was able to use those in this particular time of a supply shortage of the baby formula, and that is some good news. But it also says that the WIC program is working with different individuals and families into providing other types of formulas that are available, and they can use their WIC program benefits to actually pay for those as well. So this is some great news, guys. Now, this does apply in multiple states out there, guys. I couldn't pull them all up, but I did pull up a few articles that talks about this, as you can see right here from the office of Governor Gavin Newsom, which is California. They are saying right here in this article, it says that the state is continuing to add formula choices for WIC families. So like I said, this also applies to California. We can see right here in the state of Mississippi, they are also giving some new options for WIC infant formula. So that is some good news. We also see right here, we have the governor of Ohio, Mike DeWine. He is saying that they are also providing some different waivers to assist families during this formula shortage. And then also, last but not least, my home state, which is Texas. You can see right here, it says that the WIC program is providing more infant formula formula options for families that are affected by the baby formula shortage. So again, guys, these are just a few states, but you do want to go out there and Google your particular state that you live in to see if your state in the WIC program is participating in offering some different types of other baby formula options that could be available to you and your family. Don't go without, guys. I know it's a struggle right now with not just with the baby formula, but multiple things in this country, from gas prices, prices at the for food at the grocery stores, and many, many more. But again, guys, this is some awesome news, and I hope this information was helpful to you today. But anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But if you enjoyed this content today and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.